Good afternoon, my busy bees. Today we're going to be talking about how to get to your goals if you have no idea how. Stay tuned. Step number 1 is to exercise. When you get the blood pumping and you start to sweat, that's when you start to get your endorphins and feel really good. So even the slightest negative thought could instantly go away, and you're more likely to be firing those neurons to keep you on track. And maybe, just maybe after that, you could get a really good idea based on how to get to your goals. Step number 2 is you eat nutritionally. Yes, you eat your fruits, you eat your veggies, you eat your greens because they give you the vitamins and minerals to fuel your brain. It's like putting good gasoline inside a car. And when you're doing that, you know you're going to fuel your body and prevent it from keeping it off track. Step number 3 is to meditate. It's really important to visualize what you want your day to look like and what you want to see at the end of the rainbow. What I'm talking about here is that when your dreams are realized, when your goals are achieved, what should it look like for you? This is the step of visualization I mentioned earlier. But as you meditate, sometimes emptying your mind and clearing it out of absolutely everything can get you thinking about what you need to do in order to get to your goals. Sometimes it's not clear and concise, but that's exactly why it's important to try and follow some of these steps. Step number 4 is to work on a single task to achieve flow. So if you think you're getting close by doing something, do it. If maybe you need to get a cup of tea or take a walk, do it. If you think that maybe you do something like journaling, do it. Because chances are, if you have an urge or an intuition that calls out to you and tells you to do something just to get you there, the chances are your intuition's right, so do it. Step number 5 is to review and eliminate what's not working. So just as you made from goals before, sometimes when you're doing these tasks that I mentioned earlier, that's when you're going to get a sense or an idea of what's working and what's really not. So if you don't know where to begin, just simply cross out what is simply not working. Step number 6, with an extra finger, because I can't. So 5 plus 1, 6. So step number 6 is to listen to an expert. It might not be listening to who you find as immediate family or friends. They might not know what to do, and they might discourage you from doing what you want to do. So listen to an expert, listen to a podcast, read a book, find people that are successful in their field that can help you get where you want to go. Step number 7 is doing something very simple. So 5 plus 2, 7. Do something you love. I know this is going to sound crazy, and you're going to feel like, what does that have to do with me trying to figure out how I'm going to get somewhere? Well, it's quite simple. By living in a purpose for yourself, that already is a fueling factor for who you want to become. So if you're doing one step as to who you really want to become, then you know you're on the right track. You know you're going the right way to get there. So please, I encourage you, do something you love every day, and even something as simple as that is going to get the answers you're looking for. Step number 8 is to take action. Chances are that when you're a leader of your words and your actions, and your gut is speaking to you to do something, then boom, bam, magic happens. And I'm telling you this because it's absolutely true. The idea will spark, it will get to you, and you will know exactly how to get a goal achieved. I want to remind you of one additional factor. You might not get the answer you're looking for right away. I'm not talking in the next day. I'm not talking in the next week. It might take a month to do it. And that's okay. As long as you continue to pursue and you continue to practice how to get there, that's when the idea will spark as to how to achieve those goals. You have no idea how. So I highly encourage taking all 8 of those steps just so you can get there. I'd like to enlighten you with a quote for today. Take one step at a time, and if not, take one day at a time. And if that's too much, take 1 hour at a time. And even then, if that's too much, take 1 minute at a time. You deserve to take as many steps as it takes to get there. And as long as you take that step, you are 1 step closer in achieving your goals. Oh, this makes me feel good. And that's it for today, my busy bees. Thank you for watching today's video. Please be a part of the hive and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you for next time. Every Thursday.